Let's get it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Already fused some personas off stream as well. Skills prohibited. Okay. Attention all. Is prohibited. Why did that is...
What?
Where did that voice come from? The loudspeaker. Said something was prohibited, but I couldn't make out what it was. Super weird. Should we try getting closer?
Okay.
Gotcha. Gotta clean these ones up first then. Loudspeakers dictate the rules of battle in their range by prohibiting certain actions. Any unit in a loudspeaker range who performs a prohibited action will receive a penalty.
Wipe them out. Better get ready. Persona! Let's get in there. Captain Kid! Uh-oh.
Dad, can you get through this?
I'm perfectly ready.
My turn. Nice cover. Time to get serious. I'll show you. Carmen!
Wipe
We
them out.
did it! Whip them into shape. Okay.
I won't
A
miss.
direct hit! Boss, you're on a roll! I'll show no mercy. Time to get serious. Get ready! Dance, Carmen! Persona! Carmen! Swept away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat! Here I go! Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther! Nice move, Panther! A stylish infiltration! Okay, we're down one enemy! More enemies! Why now? My turn!
Wipe them out. Come, my other self. All right, let's do this. Persona!
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out. Time to raise the curtain. Wipe them out, Goemon.
My turn. Time to get serious. Persona! Dance, Carmen! 3 enemies defeated. Great stuff.
Now it's my turn.
Easy peasy.
Yeesh. They're not gonna cut us a single break, huh?
I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever the reason, we should prepare for more hostility.
So, what's the deal with this place?
I scanned the entire area during the fight. But this place doesn't seem to lead anywhere else. It's just some kind of sealed-off zone. What is it, Arena? You're looking pretty beat.
Still holding up alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I probably just overdid it a little. And Toshiro, you're drenched in sweat. Are you about to throw up?
Oh, it's nothing at all. I'm just feeling a bit too warm in this suit. It's heavier weight for winter, that's all.
Come on, let's get back to the hallway. This place is just too much to handle. If we stay any longer, I might just lose it.
Yeah, we don't need to stick around. We can hash out our next steps when we're out of here. At least we know what's on the other side of the door now. Too bad it didn't help us get home.
What's next? Should we search for a similar door elsewhere?
Don't move a muscle. We've come to stop you.
Oh, what now?
We'll decide what now. You're Legionnaires, aren't you? If you are, you already know what we'll do with you, and don't bother lying.
Wait, now, we swear, we are not your enemy.
What happened was, we wound up in this world by accident. And now we're trying to find our way out.
Really? Well, you know.
Thank you for the rate, Mojo. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream?
So, has anyone else noticed how they're...
Good to hear your voice, yeah.
Oh, they're the most tightly wound hat people we've met so far.
Just starting Persona 5 Tactica here.
Starting,
starting the stream.
Listen,
We're already
I know
in
you're
the
trying to
third
get to your
kingdom.
home. Unfortunately, none of us are able to leave here.
Huh? Why is that?
This entire place
Stream was
has been
good. Was
caught in the
playing
clutches of a heartless tyrant.
the
Until
RP
we
server
can
called
not a
Stalker
single
Z.
one of us will be
Ah,
free.
okay.
And that includes yourselves now.
I saw that coming. Another door, another place that needs a revolution.
Indeed. And we're the ones who shall kick it off and liberate this place. Permanently. And that's why we members of the Rebel Club are too preoccupied to help you escape.
And we're in quite a bind. We don't even have any useful leads.
I suppose we could help you on the intel front. If you're willing to join our rebellion.
I see. A quid pro quo scenario. The terms do sound reasonable enough at this point. Thoughts, Joker?
Something's fishy here.
That's true. We'd be remiss to take any deal too hastily. There's much that we still don't know. How about we ask them for some context? Any final decisions can come after that.
You heard the guys. We need more deets before we sign up for anything. So be it. All of you.
Well,
all
it's
of me.
really late for me, so I will leave alert for tonight. Get some food, then come back and chat for a bit. Then it's... Yeah, sure, Mojo. Get that food. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you again for the rate, Mojo. Much appreciated.
We've reached our hideout. Enter.
Alright, let's see here. It's another LeBlanc?
Nailed it! Score 1 for the king of comedy, Ryuji! Although I have to say, the act has gotten a little stale by now.
I believe I speak for the panel when I say we would appreciate more animated gestures next time.
Maybe incorporating some props into your routine would spruce it up.
When did I say I was taking notes?
No problem. I'm honestly terrible with rating, attempting to do it more often. Well, to be fair, you always like stream at late night for the Western people, I think, for Americans. So it's fair that you should probably like can hang out after anyways, because you're probably gonna be tired. But it's totally understandable for sure.
What's this? Are you over here mocking our hideout?
Oh no, we wouldn't think of it. No mocking here.
Hey, who's this strange lot? Well, they're actually... I see. So you stumbled upon them, and they're trying to determine whether or not to join the Rebel Club. I suppose we are desperate. Even a cat would make a good ally in our circumstances.
Better watch your tongue, buddy. Before we agree to anything, though, would you mind sharing a bit more on what's happening? We heard something about a tyrant earlier. What else can you tell us about that?
In a nutshell, he's a ruthless monster. He has no problem throwing others under the bus, so long as he gets something out of it. That's right. We all trusted him, and the traitor stabbed us in the back. That bastard took away someone very close to me. If only it weren't for... It's time he got what he deserves.
What was that?
Every single one of us here has been put through hell by...
Huh. We can't hear him say the name. What's the deal there? Weird, right? What do you think is doing that?
It's enough backstory. Are you going to help us or not?
Just to be clear first, you do know how we can get out of here, right?
Fine. We'll tell you this one thing for now. This is top secret, mind you. Recently, we were able to confirm the location of the Legionnaire's leader. But the place is locked up so tightly, none of us can get in. We can only break in if we find all 4 keys to the door.
And what's that got to do with us? We're looking for an exit, not a fight.
We've searched every other place in this building, and we haven't found a single way out. But we've never seen what's behind that locked door. Which means...
Which means...
If they've already searched everywhere else and still haven't found an exit, there's a real chance we'll find what we're looking for beyond that door. I believe that's their logic. I suppose this means we do share a common goal. Yes?
Let's join the Rebel Club.
Good idea. It's not as though we have any other leads at the moment. Plus, helping them may even jumpstart Toshiro's memory.
Thank you. Hopefully I can remember something useful. Having come this far already, I'm determined to get to the bottom of my memory issue.
That settles it. We're joining the Rebel Club.
Glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, everyone. As of this moment, you're officially members of the Rebel Club. We'll root out and confront this evil as one. Yeah, we're that much closer to success.
So, do you know where any of the keys are?
According to our investigations, there are strange-looking doors spread across the building. You should find them beyond those doors, in a horrible pocket dimension.
Ah, we've already been through one of those. So there are more of them, huh?
The closest one is in the courtyard. Once you're properly equipped, please head there and acquire it for us.
Bet they're all crawling with enemies. Well, nothing new to us.
You said it. Well, let's suit up and get going.
Better jot that down.
Alright, we'll save for the talks. Next mission. After next mission, I mean.
All right, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go. Best of luck in battle.
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track down. I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess. I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff. Wait, no, you don't mean...
You scared too?
Oh, no. I don't believe in ghosts, so she's not facing me. Hey, I mean it. I'm just a bit preoccupied at the moment. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
That stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofuro?
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself.
Tofuro.
Roughly
That's a good
teach
one.
These kids, you need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Why, you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be.
A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god, I'm not a fan of this one at all. Alright, that's good. Also, if you can, if you can tell, I'm actually eating First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
It's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We are making the first move. Oh, fine, everyone. Focus your attacks on that one first.
My turn. Get ready.
Wipe them out.
All right, let's do this.
I'll show no mercy.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn. Time to go wild.
Whip them into shape. Persona! Time to get serious.
All right, let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn. Persona! Take that treasure, kid!
What the?
What the heck?
Terrible.
Seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship. I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another. An enemy will swap places with whoever attacks it. This is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go.
We might be able to get an advantage to the dangerous spot if we are smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles, or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them.
Wipe them out. I'll cut you down.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Persona! Wipe them out. Throw him on.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out.
All right,
I'll
let's
show
do
no
this.
mercy. Persona!
I'm perfectly ready. Time to raise the curtain. Fall now!
Nice going, Fox! My turn! Time to get serious! Persona! Stand guard!
my turn.
Enemy defeated! Nice one, Skull!
Whip him into shape. I'll show you. Hurry!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
I won't forgive you.
More enemies! Just stay calm! They still have the advantage! Give it all
Wipe
you
them out.
got!
Better get ready.
Whip him into shape.
I'll cut them down.
I'll show no mercy. You're in the way.
Pierce them!
A successful attack!
Wipe them out.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
I'll cut them down.
What's this? Better get ready.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay.
I'll cut you down.
On.
Now the enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
All right, let's do this.
My turn.
I'll cut them down.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready.
My turn.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's do this.
My turn.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my
Whip
turn.
him into shape. My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready.
Whip him into
Cut
shape.
them down.
All right, let's do this.
My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn.
Did I not use the follow up already on Ryuji? That's right.
Whip him into shape.
Wipe them out.
All right, let's do this.
I'll show no mercy.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn.
Whip him into shape.
That's perfect! You'll be
I'll
safe
show
there!
you. Dance, Simon. Persona.
New enemies down! Looking good!
Wipe them out. My fingers on the trigger.
Enemy falling! Let's see it again, Fox!
All right, let's do this.
I'll show no mercy.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn.
My turn. Time to get serious.
Wipe them out.
All right, let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn.
I'll cut them down.
All right, let's do this.
Wipe them out.
Better get ready.
Perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn. Time to go wild.
I'll cut them down.
The shot was landed! Impressive!
Come, my other self. You won't escape.
We're down one enemy! Yeah, yeah! I'll take care of this!
Wipe them out.
All right, let's do this.
Whip them into
I'm
shape.
perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn.
I'll show no
Cut
mercy.
them down.
My turn.
I'm perfectly
All
ready.
right, let's do this.
I'll show
Now
no
it's
mercy.
my turn.
My turn.
Wipe them out.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
I'll cut them down.
I'll show no mercy.
All right, let's do this.
My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out.
I'll show no mercy.
All right, let's do this.
My turn.
I'll cut them down.
Better get ready.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's do this.
The enemy is in my
This.
sights. I'll hollow you out.
You're nailing it, Skull!
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out.
Better get ready.
I'll show no mercy.
Perfectly ready.
Now it's my
My
turn.
turn.
All right, let's do this.
Whip them into shape.
Cut them down.
Now it's my turn. This ends now.
I'm perfectly ready.
My turn.
I'll cut them down. Persona!
Whip them into shape.
I'm perfectly ready.
My turn.
Nice move, Panther!
Persona!
A stylish infiltration!
Get ready. Carmen.
This sucks! Nailed that mission, guys!
Wait. You were like too strong?
That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
Nope, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya! Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are... Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Uh-huh.
Hey! Was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Who was that girl, though?
Yeah, wondering about that too. Going by appearance, she and Arena were...
We've got a lot to hammer out. We should take these on one by one. Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep, we'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Because of this kingdom?
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped?
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time, she would try to convince me with a, "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight." I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Arena.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
I think so. I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him. Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Arena.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
Well, that's soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Alright, so that's the first key. Alright, let's get it. Thanks instead of sorry. This isn't voice still, right? Yeah. Eri, I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow. I know that much. She seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yeah, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. You have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left, so if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? Not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have...
Hey!
Toshiro, is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Not Suara Senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they are going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accuse you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You are banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro, how about try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I bet I feel a lot of happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Nasrara Senpai, thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Ha, glad we are saying eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? Promise I will.
Yeah.
So about my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, but otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always. Hey. Well, that's it. She's pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Erina? Everything okay? It's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. Let's sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will, if and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai, thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy as if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma. Is that the one that I haven't done before? The one that I skipped? Probably. Let's get it.
Ugh.
Phew, finally a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Shoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. But according to the rebels Ilya, nothing else exists outside this building. What's that mean? If what they say is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building. A world comprised of a distorted school building filled with eerie doors. And inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. What a lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know? I bet there's another ruler here which was up to no good. Yep. What kind of evil mastermind do we gotta go against this time? Hold on, if this place is also part of Toshiro's son heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling though. Like, I kind of know it, but don't at the same time. No need to force yourself, just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. I don't know why, but I had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels at all. That's surprising coming from you, Marina.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry y'all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So this is cool, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you?
Sounds good.
Well, it sort of looks like this, but a real one is much more crowded and lively. Oh, that sounds like fun. And there's all kinds of people there too, right? Yep, sometimes you get shitty teachers, sometimes you get nosy counselors. Don't forget a terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too, like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. I don't know about all that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut. Sorry, senpai. School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
I feel like that was a bit misleading. Anyway, the only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we are in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. I'm feeling on playing some wrestling actually. Maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 more and then we'll hop on WWE.
Better jot that down.
So, What's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tab at Kose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
You scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like you recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
No big deal for the likes of us.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination. So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second key is.
Oh, this one is fine, I believe. Range attack. Okay. No shooting allowed.
My turn.
The loudspeaker is saying something again. Whoever it is, they are certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed.
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker too. Not really, to be honest.
I'll cut them down.
All right, let's do this. Persona.
Whip them into shape.
Perfectly ready. Prepare yourself. Women!
Now it's my turn.
My turn.
Wipe them out. Time to raise the curtain.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
All right. I'll cut them down. Of
Now
course.
it's my turn.
My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out.
Now it's my
I'll
turn.
show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready. That
All
sounds
right,
good.
let's do this.
My turn.
Better get ready.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out. Now, fight straight.
My turn.
Nice cover!
Persona. Persona.
got? Take that treasure, kid!
I'll show no reinforcements. Make way for the low-level losers.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn. Time to go wild. Persona.
Hey, cops.
Oh no! Hang in there!
Never mind.
Wipe them out.
I should have like streamed way earlier. Getting way sleepy now.
Whip them into shape.
I'm perfectly ready.
This is my problem. Streaming during the evening. But we need to make the end of our deal, which is like at least 3 hours. And we are like halfway there. Shit.
Prepare yourself.
Can I bring this guy
Wipe them out.
over here?
I'll follow you out.
Direct hit! Boss, you're on a roll!
There we go.
I'll show no mercy. Time to get serious.
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
Persona! Dance, Carmen! Time to get serious. Persona! Persona! Carmen!
Swept away the enemies in one hit! Nice strat!
Oh, nice. I got the voltage now.
I'll show you! I'll show you! Persona! Carmen!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Time to get serious. Dance, Carmen!
I think there's at least one more reinforcement, right? I believe.
Hey, that hurts.
There's only the one enemy! You've got this!
Whip them into shape.
Really? No more reinforcement? Interesting.
All right, let's do this. Ah!
Enemy defeated! Nice one, Skull! More enemies! This is bad!
There we go.
Wipe them out.
My turn.
I'm perfectly ready.
I'll show no
Put
mercy.
them down. yourself! Wipe it up, Goemon!
Whip them into shape. Persona! I'll show you! Carmen!
This sucks.
And it's eliminated. That's how you do it.
There you go.
We did it! Yay! Think they felt the burn back there?
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Huh, that's a weird-looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty. Think this will jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it would.
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge? Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. And it's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Alright, so we are halfway there. 2 keys down, 2 keys to go. Alright, let's get this. Eri's favorite phrase.
Hey,
Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey.
Toshiro, after we are done here, wanna grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school. And I heard your tonkatsu miso chashu ramen is phenomenal. That's a long one. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. Oh, here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous? Huh? Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you are hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. It's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is you labeling everything I do negatively and also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I made you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, it's on the weekend. I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekends outings. School rules clearly dictate as such. What? Even on the weekend? The rule is totally torture. Ah! You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was just going to say the rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you are being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Huh? Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah, oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for you, for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular. Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Sounds like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right, man. All that nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me. Come on, that joke was even lamer than some of mine are. You know, I heard Aaron and Toshio bickering about being lectured before. You think they're connected after all? It does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush, we'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past, we should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
That's right, we need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Right. So, I think we are already ready for the next mission, but
I should write that down.
to keep myself away, I think I need to game hop to WWE here. So let's do that.
jot that down.
I did save, right?
Better jot that
Let
down.
me just, okay. There we go. I still have to do my weeklies on WWE, so I don't mind game hopping.